It was the year 2022, the year Robert Pattinson graced the screen in Matt Reeves The Batman. After a failed attempt at Ben Affleck making his own Batman movie, he walked away from the script and Matt Reeves picked it up and gave us what we have now. A very grounded take on the character. Sound familiar?
Yep.
Anyways, the Batman movie was fantastic and left majority of the viewers wanting more and fans wondering how Robert Pattinson's Batman would tie into the DCEU. Fast forward post-Flash movie and the DCU is squashed. I mean, just completely dead.
Bury it.
James Gunn has successful hits with the Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker show. James Gunn then announces the DCU. So, here we are at a crossroad. Where do we go from here? Fans begin to speculate if the Batman is part of the new DCU. Matt Reeves outright says the Batman isn't part of the DCU, but it is part of a separate universe called the Batman Epic Crime Saga. Reeves has also been on record and said that his Batman is too grounded to exist in the world where Superman fights a kaiju. However, he also said that he hopes that the Batman and the DCU can both be successful and loved by audiences. Reeves has not ruled out the possibility of the Batman joining the DCU in the future if it makes sense. Well, I think that Robert Pattinson's Batman should be in the DCU. I know Matt Reeves has a grounded movie, and that's fine, but let's take a look at the MCU Daredevil real quick. When Netflix had control, Daredevil was extremely grounded, probably more grounded than Robert Pattinson's Batman. Batman was straight up walking into machine gun fire and taking a shotgun right to the chest at point blank range.
That's gotta hurt.
To stay on track though, when you look at Daredevil in the Netflix show, the fighting was grounded, the action was grounded. Yes, there were some fights that may have pushed the limit, but overall, the fights seemed grounded with street level characters. The only thing that's not really grounded in that show was a blind guy jumping around in Hell's Kitchen whooping everyone's ass. Then there's the Kingpin. In the comics, his strength is almost super soldier-like. Dude can take on anyone in hand-to-hand combat and could even stand with Spider-Man. But in the Netflix show, there's no way he could stand with many of the MCU characters, but that is also debatable depending on who he's going against. Since Disney has acquired those characters, they've appeared on the Disney Plus shows, and it feels like the characters are still grounded, but they've also got some type of power amp. I mean, we have Daredevil flipping around parking garages and dodging cars. Even his fighting looks cleaner. Kingpin tanked a freaking car, got up like it was nothing, and was ready to continue to fight. Hell, he even survived being shot in the head. So my question is, why can't they do the same with Robert Pattinson Batman? Add him to the DCU. Let's see his character grow with his tech. Let's see Batman develop the Batmobile. Let's see him get his gliding cape and advance his gear. It's not too far from the DCUA Batman. Remember in the original show, majority of the episodes dealt with grounded concepts, and if anything was beyond grounded, it could be explained with some type of illusion, trickery, or some scientific explanation. But as the show went on, we seen Batman upgrade and change as his world got bigger. He would cross paths with the Man of Steel himself, Superman. And then they even had a show come on called The Adventures of Batman and Superman. They even had an animated movie titled The World's Finest, which is an epic movie. I say let's see Robert Pattinson's Batman grow in the DCU. It would be a hell of a journey and would be fun to watch. I know James Gunn's idea for Batman is Brave and the Bold, and he wants to introduce Damian Wayne, so it wouldn't quite work for Robert Pattinson's Batman, but just maybe they can rework their ideas and put him in the DCU. Chances are slim, but it would help viewers actually connect with the main Batman and not have two different Batmen and two different universes on the screen at the same time. At this point, we've already had too many Batmen in a small amount of time in the media. We had Christian Bale Batman, Ben Affleck Batman, CW Kevin Conroy Batman, Titans Lane Glenn Batman, the most recent Michael Keaton Batman along with George Clooney Bruce Wayne cameo in the Flash movie. To me, it's just way too much going on and the Batman situation needs to be simplified. Give us the main live action Batman. Make it Robert Pattinson and let's get on with it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Robert Pattinson Batman should be in the DCU? I'd love to hear your thoughts below, and I'll catch you on the next video.